Hey, what's up, people? It's Nate the Great from TakeFlight214.com, and in today's episode of Hype News Update, we talk about rapper Kid Trunks finally admitting that he lied about getting shot and having cancer. So, it's been in the news, the hip hop news recently, a couple of days ago, maybe about a week ago at this point. Kid Trunks came out with and posted a gruesome picture of his chin all bloody and cut up. And in the caption, he claimed that he had got shot in the face, which was probably, and I think it was like 3 months from him having said that he had contracted cancer. So when people saw the photos online, a lot of people automatically called him out as being a liar based on the placement of where the shot was. I can't show you here because YouTube has got these wonky rules about gore and gruesome images, and the image was pretty gruesome. But the placement of the shot, you can probably look it up on Google, I'm sure, if you want to see it. But when you look at it, the placement of the shot was like at the bottom of his chin, and it really seemed like it'd be pretty difficult for somebody to shoot you there. Like, what, the bullet like grazed his chin or whatever. So needless to say, not many people believed him when he came out with this report initially. So all over the web, people were calling him a liar, saying that he was full of shit. So finally, Kid Trunks, for whatever reason, decided to come clean. And in an article by Hip Hop DX, he expresses the following. Florida rapper Kid Trunks recently opened up about being diagnosed with lung cancer and getting shot in the face in the space of 3 months. Taking the Instagram live this week, the XXX affiliate admitted he had lied about both situations and talked about his struggles with drug addiction. Sure, blame it on the drugs. Around the time, quote, around the time I did what I did, I'm not trying to blame or make up any excuses for what I did. What I did was very corny, dumb, and stupid. And I'm sure YouTube will censor me or demonetize my video for saying this word. So we'll just say the R word. Pretty stupid and the R word on my behalf. And I can't admit that. And I can admit that as a man, he began. First of all, I don't want to apologize for what I said. Oh, I do want to apologize. I'm sorry for what I said about me getting shot. I did not get shot. Yeah, obviously. I had a seizure in the hospital, and I had the COVID mask over my face, and I was straining myself. You know, they had a metal string in the COVID mask, and it popped out, and I cut myself in the chin. I mean, it's totally possible. I didn't know that they had. Well, I know that some of those masks have the metal thing at the top. I'm not sure how his chin got gashed open, filleted open in the way that it was, but this sounds a lot more believable than him getting shot. But let's continue. I wasn't thinking, and just that. I also have a very bad drug addiction, and that leads me to very impulsive things. I felt that my career was going down. I felt like I wasn't getting as much love as I used to. They say cloud is a hell of a drug, but drug is a hell of a drug. I felt that me lying about getting shot would work on my behalf, which it didn't. And honestly, that was probably the stupidest thing I could have ever done. Yes, I was clout chasing. I'll admit that. Well, at least, kudos, hats off to Kid Trunks for at least being able to come clean and admit that he was full of shit. Because not many people in this day and age can admit when they were wrong or own up to a lie. And at least he's willing to do that. Will it help him? I don't think so. He also seems like he's self-aware enough to know and recognize that his career is experiencing a downturn and he's probably on the way out the door. So it's kind of like thrashing about and grasping for straws, trying to do whatever he can to prevent this from happening and to prolong his 15 minutes as much as he can. But this was a terrible way to go about it, man. This is pretty non-respectable. Even though he did come out and admit that it was all a lie, it's still kind of hard to look at this and be like, okay, Kid Trunks, we'll forgive you. All is forgiven. That never happened. No, it did. And at least he realizes that it was real stupid and real corny. But I think the damage is done at this point. I was never really a fan of Kid Trunks. I honestly had never really heard his stuff until a couple of days ago. He basically got his fame from being a partner of XXX, and it was one of those guys. You know, when rappers get on, they always have a group of homeboys and hanger-ons that they bring on and try to rap too. But the homeboys and hanger-ons are generally not as good as the main guy. That's the situation with Kid Trunks. So basically, it looks like now he's trying whatever he can, all kind of publicity stunts to try to keep himself relevant. But it looked like he crapped out on this one, man. So what do you think? Hit us up in the comment section. Did you ever really believe that Kid Trunks got shot in the face, or did you call bullshit from the jump? Also, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. We do videos. I want to start doing these type of videos, the hype news updates every day. As long as the news is juicy enough to support it, if you will. And then we still do our Rise and Fall of a Streetwear brand and Rise and Fall of a Rapper series, which we drop every Sunday. So, like and subscribe. I'm Nate the Great from TakeFlight214.com, signing out. Until next time, peace.